Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another day. Welcome to another day. Ooh, the echo. Love the echo. Welcome to another day of RuneScape Challenge Run. We might swap over to Alan Wake if the vibes feel good, but we'll see. I'm not sure if the vibes will be there. I haven't been convinced to swap over to more Alan Wake. I feel kinda... Here, threes of you, absolutely. That's the TikTok feed for you. I also heard it. I always forget to mute that tab. I always do. It takes me a second. Hello, Tech. How are you? Today's been a good day. Today's been a lovely day. Alright, let's see if the game is gonna cooperate immediately. Let's see. I have to move around in the game for it to capture. OBS is weird like that. It always takes a second or two. Or 5. Or it won't capture. Interesting. There we go. Beautiful. Or forever. I know, right? Or it just doesn't want to capture. Gosh. Alright, so... we have some goals today. Floor 13. Large dungeon. It's giving us a lot of arrows that I'm immediately going to get rid of. Tangle gum, long and short bow is wild. I need to upgrade my gear on that end. Let's see. I remember it currently. Currently have one goal on my mind right now. What's your goal? I will remember to put my food at the bottom. I will remember to, School project due tomorrow. What's the school project about? We'll buy feathers. And do I have the crafting level to make the next? I do. I need sub, hide. I think it's gonna... oh, I don't know I have enough. I might have to wait a floor. First Amendment in the Bill of Rights. Wonderful. Yeah, I need one more. So we're gonna have to do a room so we can get some money. Oh, what is this puzzle? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Have to catch the ferret? Alright, let's try to catch the ferret. Oh, God. This man yeets away. 5 amendments left. Oh, God. It runs so fast. Catch. You've been stunned. That's crazy. Currently stunned. So I have to catch the ferret. I'll just wait for it to come into this hole. Since it's apparently very all over the place. Not gonna lie, I might stay full stream even if I play COD. Nice! Oh, Lord, I did not... oh, come on, catch. Catch the ferret. Come on, run! Oh my gosh. I'm being trolled by this ferret. Oh my gosh, can I catch the ferret? Is it too quick for me? Oh my gosh. This ferret might actually be too fast. I might not be able to catch this ferret. This ferret is going. Jeez. Ferret, Please. Oh my gosh, if it would have pressed, I think I would have had it. Come into this one. Shit. It did not. No! COD is making me get a PC. Hold on. I can't read chat while I do this. I'm never gonna catch it. Please. Please. What if I just incessantly press right here? Oh my lord, this ferret is trolling. No, it went the other way! Now it's gonna land on that one. Yup, knew it. Please. Please, no! This ferret, man. Oh, it's right here? Catch, please. It's faster than me. Look, I pressed it immediately. Oh my gosh. This ferret's out of control. Can I catch the ferret? Is that the problem? Can I just not catch it? God says no to catching him. Well, unfortunately, I'm not giving up yet. I literally am not... The character... This isn't even like my agility level. I want to examine this ferret. Will it tell me something? Can I bait the ferret in some way to make it not troll me? A ferret with a crystal tied around its neck. I need the crystal. What the heck? Catch, please. Tack, I don't know. This ferret wants to be caught. For real, for real. Oh my goodness. I'm being trolled by a ferret. Cooked ferret. Yummy. Oh my goodness. You know what? You know what? Decline. We're gonna exit this dungeon. We're gonna restart. 1, I didn't turn the timer on. 2, I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled. I forgot the timer, and that ferret's being an asshole. So we're just gonna restart. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. And we're gonna start the timer now. Jesus. We're not gonna start the day with a troll ferret. Be so for real. I forgot to buy arrows as well. I just realized that. So I was slacking in 3 different ways. Almost missed school today, which is crazy. Wow. That is unfortunate. Alright, we have our food. We have our money. We're gonna buy feathers and arrows. And that's it. We're not gonna buy anything else yet. Buy our feathers. If I get another ferret room immediately, I know today is gonna be a day. And I can buy 20. I can buy my 20 arrows. Not a ferret room. Yes, beautiful. As long as we're not starting off with a ferret room immediately. I want to know why that ferret was trolling me so hard. What did that ferret have against me? Forgot my tag, and by the time I found it, my bus left, but thankfully I have chill parents, so my mom took me to school. Nice. What's the... We have 10 divination. Which one? That's flicker. We can do flicker and impale. So we have access to a green one. I'll have to keep that in mind. We'll put the goad charm and the ore below us. Can I do the skill check? Can we succeed the skill check? Let's go. Was that everything in this room? I believe so. Let's see. So, notable thing, we have a new YouTube post up to decide how often we want to do these RuneScape streams come November, December. Right now, I'm kind of stalling until we start on, Pumpkin Jack. Why did all this loot not just come to my inventory? That's weird. But currently, the mindset, no matter what the poll decides, at most, half of the streams will be this challenge. Everything else will be more variety. Why is it that Roblox chat is faster than streaming? Like, it's live, why should it be slower? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, where's this other tree? Oh, it's a tangle gum over there. Okay, cool. All of this has filled my inventory immediately. That's wild. But I'm happy that the one YouTube post, God of War Ragnarok, seems to be a game that people want to watch. That makes me happy. I loved the first game. I didn't stream it at all. The latency is crazy is what I mean. Is the latency bad? I could adjust the latency on YouTube. I feel like it's not been a problem so far. I've not noticed it on my end as a problem. I think it's set to normal. I think there's an option I could toggle for it though. Wormwood seed. I don't even know what a wormwood seed is for us. So we have some skill goals today. We want to upgrade our pants. We want better armor. I feel like that upgrading our pants is going to be helpful. It took me out of the trade menu. It does that like once a stream. I'm not sure why. I don't think we have a use for red moss still. And then, of course, we'll be dropping all of our things for later. Oh, I should probably keep logs on me. I'll keep the tangle gum on me in case we need to train Hunter. I think that'll be smart. I think that's the correct move. But I'm hoping we get some summoning levels in today. One of the streamers I sometimes watch has so much lag he sees my chat like 30 full seconds later. I mean, 30 seconds isn't the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I don't know what the actual latency comparison is between the 3 streams, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok that I'm currently streaming on. I'm not sure which has the best and the worst latency, to be honest. And he has chat on his display so I can see it pop up. Yeah, I mean, that's how you can notably see it, but I feel like that's how you get into it as a problem more than it mostly is. The only reason, well, I have 2 reasons why chat isn't on the screen. One, my preference. I go back and forth. I feel like sometimes I'd like chat on screen for like my personal viewing pleasure, but other times I definitely, I see the argument for why not. So I just lean to not. Plus, as a multi-streamer, since I can't like specifically have the feed for one, I can't have like YouTube chat on YouTube, Twitch on Twitch, and TikTok on TikTok because of how you can't differentiate what gets sent to where on that end. It technically violates TOS for Twitch, so technically I can't do that. But also Twitch is kind of not our highest platform, so debatable whether that's a point of care. Not gonna lie, I might go on full screen. I'm getting a bit tired seeing that cow. Wow. What you got against Bess, man? Can't believe you're hating on Bess. What the heck? She's perfect. How many... I'm not gonna count how many of these I need. I'm just gonna assume like 5 or 6. This is the gameplay box is too small for me. Yeah, that was kind of my concern with this to begin with. Like, when it's zoomed out like this, which is sometimes... maybe not that far zoomed out, but like something like this, I feel like I constantly play on, and I can see how this would be too small for the vertical feed. But... not been a complaint I've gotten. But I feel like it probably is a valid complaint. That's why I try to be mindful to not stay zoomed out. Just sometimes it's kind of needed. It looks like I'm watching a guy playing a Roblox obby with 4K ads. A bit. Damn. Alright, let's... like right here, this is a good puzzle example where zooming it out a little bit just kind of makes more sense. That way you can get the optimal path. I think I grabbed enough fish. I don't think I'm gonna need another one. Oh, I'm gonna need one more. 2 more. 1, 2, 3 more. Actually, I lied. I'm not only wrong, I'm very wrong. Is there sushi in this game? No. Not that I'm aware of. I do not think so. I like this puzzle. This puzzle's nice. It does cap what XP you can get because it's actually kind of wild experience. I didn't even hear the click. I might have the game too low. I did not hear that click. Level 4, and a Radiant Wisp. Not that I'm going to be able to do too much with, unfortunately. Ooh, 138 feathers, though. That means I'm not gonna have to worry about feathers the rest of the floor, no matter what we get. That's pretty nice. But yeah, that's why I like having the... not gonna lie, I wish there was sushi. I love sushi. Ooh. I like having a vertical and horizontal feed, so whatever preference people have, people can just do. It's why I really support Twitch eventually getting a vertical feed. I did apply to try to get it, but it didn't seem to, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be one of the people that gets early access to it. Where's this tree? Right here. Beautiful. Unfortunate, but what can you do? So today's Monday. We have a few more days in October. Pumpkin Jack is like 1 and a partial stream, probably 2 streams where it's gonna be a noteworthy presence. So I think tomorrow we'll start Pumpkin Jack, probably in the second half of the stream. And then we'll dedicate the rest of Halloween to finish it. I wanted it to be the final game we played this month, so I've been kind of stalled on playing it. But we are basically at the end of the month now. I can sell some of this fish. I don't need them all. What is Pumpkin Jack? It's a smaller budget game that has been on my radar to play for October for a while. And it's like a 5-hour game. So it'll be more than one stream dedicated to it. So I think we've hit the point now after today where we'll just be good to at least start on it tomorrow. And it should pace well for us wrapping up the October streams. And we can move on to probably God of War. Since God of War seems to be the winner of the early poll. Plus, it's given me the opportunity to play more of this challenge run before I kind of put it as a backseat. Because I'm very curious how that post does over on YouTube, how that poll actually performs. Because I don't have a big preference on how that poll goes. I see the... Oh, Lord. Not this one. Alright, let's be careful. Let's not be reckless and take 1,500 damage. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Stop, stop. Thank you. Let's take this puzzle slow. Let's not take 300 plus damage per spike I step on. I'm still at 2 subs on my YouTube channel. What have you posted on there? What's been the vibe? I will probably never stream. Why, buddy? Can't get any good content? I mean, it takes time. It takes time and practice. It's why for gaming YouTubers, I stand by the old school recommendation of have no friends to play with. I mean, you don't necessarily have to play with other people. You can go it solo, even in like a multiplayer scenario. Everything is better with friends. I mean, life as a whole is better with friends. But I think gaming solo is fine. Gaming with a friend is nice. It's very nice. But I wouldn't put it as like a hard requirement. For COD, I only post the wins I get, but I never get any. I mean, valid. Gotta post what you feel good with, and if that's the vibe, the clips are buggy as well. Are you recording it using your console? I'm not sure how that process works. Sometimes it doesn't like to let me upload. Oof. Can I pass? I think this is a herb lore skill check. Ooh, 15 experience. That's not bad. I don't know why I went to open that door. My inventory is very full. Might be able to fix it though, maybe. I'm not knowledgeable enough to be able to offer advice on that end. We're not going to be able to pass that skill check. I think what's funny about this tier of floors is it does justify the need to potentially buy anti-poison, since the spiders poison you. But I'm not gonna spend the money on this stuff. Not until we're actually starting to get, like, wrecked. Oh lord, that isn't an inventory filler. Alright, let's teleport back and get rid of some stuff. The poison's also interesting because you just take damage for a while. But that's why it's good to be able to have excess food on us. That way, if I am just taking constant damage from poison, I can be good. We can be in a good place. This room didn't have too much for us. There's no chest in here that I see. Oh, I didn't even pick up all that stuff. And there's a key in that room. Nice. Letter part 3. We'll read that towards the end of the floor, I think. We'll make some progress on the floor first. We're collecting a lot of keys. Hopefully that means we can actually get some good bonus rooms in today. That would be nice. Seepin' Elm. If I don't manually clip vids, it won't let me post them. I wonder what about manual clipping. It is. I wonder why it's like that. Oh lord, is this spider gonna poison me? Nope. Beautiful. Still need to eat a little bit of food, because once again, we are past the point where we're taking damage throughout. Can't deny that. We are taking... Is inventory infinite in this? No, we have 28 spots. If it was infinite, I would never make a trip back to the main base. But there is a 28 inventory item limit, which is why we have to make so many trips back at times. This door is a skill check door, and we do not have to go through that door, so we might not be able to pass the skill check. We will see. You want to know something funny? Absolutely, Tech. What's funny? I can wiggle my ears. Very nice. Strength level of 83. Yeah, we cannot do that one. But that's fine. We have a guardian door over here. We'll happily go through it. I love when the auto attack kills an enemy for me. Level 2 bat. We're not scared by a level 2 bat. That is not a stress point for us. It will fill my inventory back up, though. Good thing the gatestone we can just have on us. We've not need to drop it for any reason. I don't have the Crimson Triangle, but I can go through this guardian door, so we'll at least be able to continue down the path we're on. We've actually made pretty good progress on the map so far. I feel pretty good about it. Gonna have to sell some of the excess food as well. So 1 crab, so 5 redfish, and I'll sell a few more. Then we'll drop the Seepin' Elm, and we'll go back along the path. I wonder if we'll get the Crimson Triangle. I have 6 keys. The fact it's made a second row, bro. Download speed is so bad, is it? Can't wait for PC. What's the plan for the PC? Do you have one? Are you gonna get one? What's the scoop? I enjoy my PC. I like console. I like gaming on console for the relaxation factor. Gonna get one? Nice. Pre-built, or are you gonna build your own? I personally am a fan of the pre-builds. Your dad is doing all that? Nice. I may have 7 keys, but I don't have this key. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the case stone here and hope that we get the silver wedge key eventually. I don't have the crimson triangle. I don't have the silver wedge. I don't have the yellow wedge. We actually don't have we have a lot of keys, but we don't have the keys we need. Blue corner, we got the blue corner. And I have that key. We're getting a lot of wisps here, but we're not able to actually deal with the wisps. Very unfortunate. Giant. Ooh. Is this level 30? I mean, this is a level 30 fish that we just unlocked. Level 31 fish, and let's go. Second level up of the day. Now, big importance on what timestamp we actually get 400 total level. I'm very curious at what timestamp that'll be. My prediction was between 12 and 15 hours. And so far, we're making good pace. I can do the flicker and wisp. That's what we unlocked at level 10. I can unlock the orange crest, and we have a skill door that I hope we'll be able to do. Let's go ahead and unlock it. And then we'll try to disarm the lock. I'm gonna assume we won't be able to, though. Ooh, we can! Aww. It baited me. Welcome to Divination, where we're gonna get level 11 Divination. I also need to make sure that we put a focus on farming and herb lore on this floor, so we need to make sure we're upgrading our armor, and I need to make sure that I am training herb lore and farming at the end, and skipping on rune crafting on this floor. Those are gonna be the big keys. Now, here's the real question. Once I finish this spring, I'll do another spring, and we'll look at the settings and see if I can change our zoom to something that doesn't let me zoom out as much. If I can zoom out less and it be slightly better for the vertical, I'm okay with that. Let's see. Gameplay, zoom. Larger, shorter, increase, default. We don't want freedom, so we'll try classic. That still lets me zoom out a very long way. Wild. I may actually have it on the best one for the zoom. Let's see, let's experiment with this. If I change it back to, if I change it back to modern. Okay, I can zoom it out a little bit more, so I guess classic helps a little bit on, like, the least I could zoom it out. So we'll swap it to classic. It's a little bit less. But I feel like you don't get to zoom it in as much, so I don't know if it's actually any better. I feel like we're, by default, zoomed out more if I have it zoomed in all the way. Interesting. Today might also be a shorter stream. For the record. The only reason why I can't get any content is because my family hears me talking like I'm streaming, they'll be wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, doing it in a living room isn't ideal. being able to do it the comfort of a private room is always going to be better. Just so you're more comfortable and more able to actually do it how you'd like to. Another skill door. We got some level 19 bats. We got 2 of them. A blue shield. The blue shield won't hurt us. We have that key. I've already used most of the keys. Can't move it into my room. It's because this is the only smart key besides my parents' key. Yeah, that makes sense. The computer will solve that issue for you at least. We are on the path to 18 ranged in defense. We might hit that on this floor. That would be nice. I'm kind of surprised. I guess it's because of how quick the bat combat speed is why I'm taking so much damage to it. Yeah, but I'm used to a big screen, so I might end up connecting it to a TV. You'll have some latency if you do that. That will increase your latency for the game. But that is your choice. Prayer level 10. Ooh. Very nice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to empty my pockets enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip back. Darn. What a shame. Cause my gate stone is all... It's like multiple rooms. Damn. Let's see. What can I drop? How much level? Is it 3? 4. 4 might be good to have on us, but I don't think we're gonna encounter many 4s either. I think we're still at that part of the game where I'm gonna encounter a lot higher than 4. But I'll go ahead and I'm gonna keep my phone on and still watch, but let's hope I don't get ass teams and I'm able to get a wing clip. Nice! You got this. Ooh, until I get level 15 divination, I actually cannot make those. We'll drop the thread, the branches, and the vial. I am gonna use the vials. We'll go ahead and convert our energy as well. That way it frees us an inventory spot. Should I do quads or duos? If it was me, I'd probably do duos. Personally. But I'm also not much of a big team player. Personally. But do whatever's funnest to you. We get 3 more divination levels, we'll be able to get the energy for the 4 skill level gap, which might be good. What key is in this room? The gold crescent. Definitely not gonna hit the gold crescent anytime soon. Honestly, we might not. This might be the boss room or a bonus room we won't get access to. That's my prediction. It's one of those two. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. Ooh, 13 divination. Let's go. We are 2/3 the way to 400 from 300. Still well within our time that I guessed we'd hit it at. Oh, I also have fish I can drop right there. My raw fish to cook later. Silver wedge, we don't have. Oh yeah, I need to go south a few rooms from here. Oh, I see why I dropped this here. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just figuring out why I did what I did. My short-term memory is funny. I think I was over here. Yeah, it gives us access to multiple more rooms. Anti-dragon shield is the only item we had left. Blue shield, let's try the divine door. I need a divination level of 53. That's not happening. Brilliant wisp, level 36 bat. That's gonna damage us. Bro, my friend was the one that gave me real lobbies and the okay teams. Now all I'm getting is no prestige up to prestige 9. Ooh. I was supposed to play COD once upon a time with someone, but it didn't end up working out. I bought 2 Call of Duties a couple years back. Never really ended up touching them. I'm max level 134 for reference. I'm glad you said max level, but I do not know. And that's 18 defense and range, so we're 21 combat level now. Very nice. That did cause us a fair amount of damage. Interesting. Very interesting. What level is the Brilliant Wisp? Level 80, max prestige. Yeah, I never dug deep enough in the COD to prestige. I've never been that level of Call of Duty player, but I feel that way with multiplayer games. Like, even RuneScape. I've been playing RuneScape off and on since 2007, and I've never been like... If you scaled me in comparison to other people that's been playing as long as I am, I'm like a casual, low-effort RuneScape player in comparison. I just have 18 years of knowledge that I can use. Hobgoblin, let's go. And a Pale Wisp. This goblin thought it was gonna mess with me. It done thought. Dead. Didn't drop a lot. I kinda expected it to drop more. Give me the Pale Wisp energy. Won't be able to utilize it, really, but I'll take it. Corpse Stone cannot cut that. I also, once I get the Smithing level, once I get Smithing up to level 30, I'll be able to upgrade my axe. Actually, I'll be able to upgrade... Actually, I think I could... Do I have both my pickaxe and axe on Bathos currently? At the end of this floor, I need to take like 10 minutes to making sure I'm upgraded all the way. If not, I need to start upgrading. We need to get our gear up to par with our levels. I need to make a good note. Farming patch, and the tree was the corpse stone that I cannot cut. Okay. That's fine. Because once we get the 20 ranged and defense, we'll be able to upgrade our armor and weapons again. But that's probably going to take a little bit to get to. I think. I don't think we're probably 3 or 4 floors away from level 20 in our combat stat. But I don't know. Once we get the 50 Dungeoneer and I can bind a 3rd item to our equip for the start of the dungeon, and I'll probably... We have pants. I'll probably give us armor shirt so we have it. I think that's probably the smart move. I definitely think we're taking damage now, so I need to... It's why I need to upgrade my armor. We just need to solve that problem before I end up dying because I'm just not equipped. We can pray at this altar. The... Tier 3, we might be able to do this. I think Tier 3 is level 20. I think. You need a higher Slayer? Oh, I can't actually harm? Wait. Wait a second. That's crazy. I just realized that is a Slayer monster. I can't kill the crawling hand. If that was a Guardian Door... That's... We're gonna have multiple Slayer monsters in this run that I won't be able to kill. That's interesting. I didn't realize. I wonder if that's gonna come to bite us. It won't bite us in terms of finishing a floor, but it's definitely gonna bite us in terms of, like, killing everything and all that. Very interesting. What wisp is in here? Gleeman? I don't need Gleeman. All of these guys drop a lot of stuff, but nothing I can really do currently. How far away is my gates, though? Crimson Pentagon. That sounds familiar. Alright, let's teleport back and then we'll start grabbing the rest of this. I'll drop the Seeping Elm, I'll drop the ore. I'll drop the energy for now, and then we'll make sure to divinate the actual memories before we leave. I didn't drop the fish. I probably should have. And then we'll sell a bunch of these, we'll drop these, and we'll convert our memories. We might get level 14 off of this, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get level 15 or level 14 off this. That's awesome. Because once again, Divination is gonna be that snowball skill where once we can actually deal with most of the wisps that we run across, we'll actually get a lot of levels and it will not be behind. Right now, it's just kind of behind because we can only do some of them and not all of them. But as we actually get closer, I mean, that'll be nice. Ooh, 14 Divination. I was barely right, but we nailed it. It's alright, where is this gonna take me? Our map looks pretty funky currently. Crimson Triangle, I still don't have it. I think I... Are we over there? Yeah, we're over there. Cool. I could open the... Actually, no. Yellow and gold are two separate colors in this game. At least in divination. They are different. We can't do that skill door. Can't do that skill door. Was there a tree in there I hadn't chopped because my inventory was full? It looks like it, yup. Interesting. Ooh. Now, the unfortunate part about the Tangle Gum is it's still going to be good experience, but it's not giving us quick experience at this stage. Ooh, we got a Proto! This is why I keep my wood on me. And we got plenty of resources in here, and the Gold Crescent Key, which we know we needed. This was a pretty bountiful room for us. And I got the safe spot, the zombie, so the zombie wasn't really able to hurt us. That's pretty nice. I like that. Yeah, I think the main mission today is to upgrade our stuff a bit. Let's go ahead and craft a trap so we can get the hunter level while I collect resources. Multitask a little bit. We are almost 20 fletching. That's good. $22 mining. We'd love to see it. It didn't go into this trap, are you kidding me? Get in the trap, brother. Oh, I can't do the blood spindle. Oh, I can! That's level 30? Ooh. 34 woodcutting. Woodcutting is currently our standout skill for the non-dungeoneering skills. Proto. Get in the trap, man. Brother, get in the trap. Get in the trap. I'll move it a little bit closer to you. It didn't really go that much closer to you, but get in the trap, man. What the heck? You walked through it. What the heck? Deserved. What do I get from you? 3? 4? Let's go. 4 is a good number. Crafting is another skill I do want to get up today. A lot of our skills I'd like to get up within reason. We're gonna probably, at the end of this floor, break it down what skills I want to get, what I want to spend our money on. 'Cause I think we need to diversify where our money is going at the end of the floor. Rune crafting is fun for the bit, but we could definitely diversify what's going where. Wait, why have I not gone through that door? Why did I skip this door? I'm not locked out of it, right? Interesting. Why did I skip that? Yellow? Rectangle. Spine beam? What level is that? 40. 40's the next one we'll be getting. Alright, next. What was this door? Yellow wedge. Don't have the yellow wedge. But there are more doors to the north. Let's slowly work our way back to the main hub. We did actually get the gold crescent key. So I'm potentially wrong about that one. That's a crimson triangle. We have a silver wedge. So I don't have the key for either of these. Any of these three, actually. That means... that's a skill door. The furthest south is a skill door. And this one is a skill door. So yeah, the only door we actually can currently open is at the start. So will I be correct? I predicted it would probably be the boss. Or a bonus room. It's not... it's not a bonus room I got locked out of, so is it the boss? Nope. It is a room I might not be able to finish, though. But actually, I should be able to finish it because I have no other rooms to go in. Oh my lord, and it did drop a lot of things. Lordy lord. It dropped just enough that I have to come back. Alright, let's drop our ore, let's drop our hide, our salve, our vials, our blood spindle. And then we'll sell some of our miscellaneous goods. We'll sell 3 of each. 4 of the hem crabs. Nice. Now, we haven't actually completed this in the challenge, this specific puzzle room. We need to unlock the coffin. Bless the remains. We need to repair the broken pot. I mishandled a sharp vase and cut myself. We need to fill the jewelry box. And I think that's everything. You happy now? A feeling of anguish. The spirit looks at you hopefully. What am I missing? You replace the items that have been disturbed. Does that mean you're happy? Can I move on? Nope. What am I missing then? Repair the damaged pillar. Okay, there's a damaged pillar. The ghost rests in peace once more with his tomb fully restored. The doors are now passable. We had to remember about the pillar. That was my one mistake. The one thing I forgot. I do have that key. I mean, pretty much anything that this takes us to is something we can open, because this is the only room we can go in until we get a key. That gives us the yellow triangle. I think that's one of these doors. I think. What is in the Crimson Pentagon door? Dead end, but it gave me a key. Which key? Yellow wedge? Alright, we definitely know where that one, or we know it exists. So this path gave us 2 more keys. That's good. It means we're basically going to be spending our time looking for doors. No chest to steal from. Unfortunate. We'll go ahead and drop off some of our items. We're getting a lot of vials, but they're actually going to come in handy soon, so I support it. Alright, where's the gate stone going to take me to? Hopefully, like, somewhere in the middle. Okay, not quite the middle. But honestly, not the worst spot. Crimson Triangle, I still don't have that one. If I go south, there's another door here. The Yellow Wedge. We have that key. Divine Skin Weaver. This is the boss room. Sure. I'm gonna not do it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and move the gate stone over here so we can do it in a bit. We'll probably end up doing it soon, because I think I only have one more valid key without gaining any more keys. I think the golden rectangle or the yellow rectangle or the gold wedge unlocks something. I don't remember which one. And I still need to read this letter. That's a skill door. That's a skill door. That's a skill door. What else is there? Is that all of the doors? That might be, actually. Unless it's the one all the way to the right or the left. But I think the door I'm talking about is the skill door, so unless it's the one at the top. I know that sounds confusing. It's confusing to me a little. Silver Wedge is up there, and over there is Crimson Triangle. Okay, so we have found all the bonus rooms we can. Chat later and kill the skeletons now, bruh. Alright, what if I just start blocking the tunnels? The portal is intends it loud. Oh god. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh god. This doesn't look good for me. I think I need to slowly block these. Tear down their tunnels. So when the red guy is up, we can't do the tunnels, but otherwise we can. Okay. I'm gonna die here. Cause I'm clearly... I wasn't prepared for this fight. Yeah. We were not prepared for that. I feel like I need to go ahead and cook some more food. I think we're kinda cooked. I guess I'll go ahead and sell the feathers. Good lord. Was not prepared for that. I think that's actually a fight that benefits you to have a group. I think that is a rare example of one that it does benefit you to just have a group. One death isn't a big deal. Now, I have a lot of food, so hopefully, even if I fuck up again, I'll be able to compensate for it. That tunnel is also now unblocked. Okay, no, the one I did block is still blocked. So I just gotta wait for the prompt that I can block the barricade. And then bring the tunnels down while you can. Alright, I blocked one. I don't know I can still block them. I think I have to wait. I'm gonna wait for another prompt. I'm gonna go ahead and walk to the next one while we're here. Oh god. Oh god. It took me so far away from what I wanted. Let me block another one, please. Please! I'm getting slaughtered right here. I don't even have the constitution level to eat this food, for real. It's still better than what I was getting, but I'm not getting the maximum benefits from this food that I could. We have little time. Oh my god, look at how many enemies are attacking me right now. Getting absolutely slaughtered. 2 Oreos has achieved 99 magic is a crazy new statement. I love that for them. Oh lord. Okay, I can tear down another tunnel. Alright, it's one more tunnel. We just gotta survive. This boss fight is just surviving waves. Oh lord, I'm almost out of arrows as well. And I think I have to kill the rest of the enemies. Divine Skin Weaver, why did you do this? I think they will actually heal me. No? Yes. Oh, we get a mysterious chronicle to read, so we have 2 different things to read now. We got 2 pieces of lore. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport back to the base so we can figure out what we're gonna do. We can go ahead and sell the fish we have on us. We can sell the helmet. And then before we get on with our skilling, we're gonna go ahead and take our first break. It's gonna be a little bit of it'll probably be like a 8-10 minute break. Just something I have to do real quick. But after that, we may not take another break in the stream. So it may make up due to that. The background music is not very loud right here, but I think it'll do. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't mind me. Alright, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So we need to upgrade our gear. And we need to focus on farming and herb lore. I know this rune's still on BRB, by the way. Haven't changed it over, I haven't moved in-game. I'm just thinking before we begin. I think those are the two main focus areas. Alright, so... let's... focus on summoning first. What do I need for summoning? What was it? Novidor? I need Novidor for summoning. Still. I'll get 5 experience. I still will not gain a level. And that's okay. And then we'll drop the Novite ore for a second. And then we'll go to crafting. We'll go ahead and spend everything we can spend. Probably should have gotten a drink while I was on BRB, to be honest. But if I go get a drink, it'll be a quick, I won't even BRB screen it, we'll just quick go get a drink. We'll make our proto leather chaps. That's not the chaps I need to make, so it won't be what we actually upgrade to. Oh, I have one more proto. Nice. Basically, all the money we're getting right now is gonna go towards gaining the levels we want to gain. And we have a farming patch right beside us. That's convenient. Let's go ahead and buy 5 seeds. And we'll go ahead and plant the first one, and we'll just do it as we skill. That way, we're making progress while we do it, and we don't just wait on it. I think that is the smartest maneuver. I'll sell the bright leaf and the rose blood. We'll go ahead and grab our fish. Let's see if we can make something interesting. Can we get 34 cooking off of these fish? We're probably gonna burn a lot of the giant fish because they're the highest level. So I wouldn't expect that we're gonna be able to make too much progress on that front. But while we're here, now is a great time to like the stream, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube. Making sure you're leaving a like on the stream. It's very appreciated. It helps bring the stream to other people. If you're enjoying the show, make sure to follow. If you know, all the good stuff. There's 2 YouTube posts for what we're gonna be doing next. For next month. Currently, ooh, level 20 fletching, very nice. Now here's the real question, how much do I get for selling these? 90 coins versus 180, so it does benefit us still, and I mean, it's good fletching experience. While we wait on these to fletch, let's go ahead and pop open the YouTube post, and we can talk about where those are at currently. So, currently, I have 2 polls that are still ongoing. I did one poll a few days ago talking about what games we might want to start November off with. The 4 options were Resident Evil 3 Remake, God of War Ragnarok, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which we did start on stream previously, The Last of Us Part 2. And currently, God of War Ragnarok is winning that poll. And then I did a poll 3 hours ago, which is in relation to this challenge run. Because I don't want my streams to purely be this challenge run. I enjoy RuneScape, but I don't want it to be like everything I stream. That would defeat the purpose to me. So I did a poll of how much time we want to allocate to RuneScape while we do the challenge run. Once the challenge run is done, we're not streaming RuneScape anymore. But in the short term, while we're still grinding away at the challenge run, I have 1 stream a week dedicated to it as a poll option. I have 2 streams a week dedicated to it. 2 streams a week would be the maximum amount of time. Like, that would be half of our stream, half of the time dedicated purely to RuneScape challenge run. I have only play if a game finishes before the stream is done. So, like, if like yesterday, I swapped from Alan Wake to RuneScape because I was over playing Alan Wake for the day and I didn't want to start, like, a fresh game. So that's where the challenge run comes in handy. I can just pop it in, and I can kind of do it like that and just have it be, like, a purely side, secondary thing for when we don't want to play whatever else is on the agenda. And then I could play 1 floor a stream, so like an hour and 20. It's a little bit more on this one because I took a break in the middle of the stream. But on average, it takes us about 70 minutes to do the average floor of Dungeoneering for the challenge. So I could do like 1 floor a stream. That way we're making progress towards the challenge run, but it's not like dominating the stream. And I could do that either at the beginning or the end of the stream, and I'd probably do it at the beginning. Maybe. I think that would make sense. So, those are the 4 options, and that gives people... Because if you don't want to see the RuneScape challenge run, it definitely is beneficial to pick the only play if a game finishes before the stream is done. That would minimize the time it'd be on stream. Play 1 floor a stream and 1 stream a week dedicated to it would be about the same amount of time. Probably 1 floor a stream would probably, in total time, be more, I guess. But, yeah. I think if you looked at it from minimizing RuneScape or maximizing it, shortest to longest would be, like, only play if a game, we're finished with it. We'd have, play 1 stream a week dedicated to it is probably going to be, like, the second shortest. Play 1 floor a stream, you'd get a daily bit of it in the short term. 2 streams a week would definitely be the maximum I would want. Which is why that's the most I put on it, because I don't want... Even half of the streams being dedicated to RuneScape is a bit much, but I'm willing to do it, because it'll get the challenge run done. 21 fletching as well, very nice. So that's kind of where my headset's at with it. So it's just whatever people vote on is what we'll do. I'll wait for it to get like 3 or 4 votes, and we'll just go with that as the opinion. But as I said earlier, we are gonna do the RuneScape challenge run today. We'll probably do 1 or 2 more floors after this. I don't think today is gonna be a long stream after what we did yesterday. We'll stream again tomorrow, and I think we'll start Pumpkin Jack tomorrow. Probably in the second half. We'll probably 50-50. We'll do a couple floors of RuneScape, and then we'll start Pumpkin Jack, so we can get Pumpkin Jack done on the 31st, which I believe is a Friday? It's either a Friday or Thursday. Whatever Halloween is, we'll get Pumpkin Jack completed on Halloween. That is the game plan. I'm gonna go ahead and just get more levels and fletching on this floor instead of dividing it between fire making and fletching. I think we'll just boost fletching up a bit more because it takes time. And I think this floor we'll just dedicate to it taking time. Also, let me go ahead and stop the animation real quick so we can grab some of these and I can plant another seed. That way, hopefully, we make some good progress. Ooh, 11 farming, let's go. And I can just kind of do this from here. I can't really do this with any other skill, but I can fletch from here. And I can just grab it when it's done. Because I think this challenge run is probably... It's going to take us over 100 hours no matter what. But I don't think it's going to take, like, 200. I don't anticipate it taking 200 hours, so... I would guess we're probably a 10th or more from getting a 99 in a skill. I would think. But we'll see. I could be wrong. I don't know everything. And the further we get in a skill, the longer it will take us to get levels. So we may hit a point where it may just be a run to 99 Dungeoneering, but I feel like that would kind of be the anticlimactic path to take. I would like to take a different road to the end of the challenge. But I think we'll definitely keep in mind the timestamp for when we get 99 Dungeoneering. But if it was purely a run to get 99 Dungeoneering, I'd just be doing medium floors. I think it goes Yatuku and Bloodspindle. Is that the order? Tier 4, Tier 3. Do I have the level to do this? I do and don't. I do and I don't. That means I won't have anything to do with the Yatuku. I think that's gonna be level 30, and I ain't got that in either skill. Unfortunately, so I'll just have to sell the log, which is fine. Ooh, I'm gonna gain level 22 fletching off of this, though, so that makes me happy. But we'll definitely kickstart November off with God of War. Valentino! Hello, hello! How are you? How have you been, buddy? We're 22 levels away from total level 400. We are starting to get kind of close to the, like, prediction. You're amazing. I'm happy to hear that. What's been going on in your world? I think my prediction was between the 12 and 15 hour mark, and we are about to hit the 14 hour mark. So we are going to get it kind of close. Either way. Let's go ahead and do the Novite ore. I'll go ahead and get all the ore on me. But we won't be able to do too much. We'll go ahead and do the Bathos first, because it won't fill my inventory and I can clear it. You made brownies! Ooh. Just normal brownies? Like just normal chocolate or something special? I love homemade brownies. Brownies are so good. Nothing but love for brownies. You had nuts in it? Ooh. I'm kind of out on the nuts. I'm not a fan. But I support you. I bet they're amazing. Let's go ahead and make some bars out of the Marmaros. Ooh, level 26 smithing. Very nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and make hatchet and pickaxe, but I think I've already done this. But in case I haven't, it's fine. It's not XP waste for real. Add the tool belt. Add the tool belt. Okay, I'd already done the hatchet. I hadn't done the pickaxe, so I'm glad I did it anyway. And then we'll go ahead and sell this, and we'll go ahead and grab some more from our seeds. Luffy! Hello, hello. I hope Luffy's doing great today. Hopefully there's no drama in the Luffy world. But it's Luffy, so there's definitely drama in the Luffy world. The road to the One Piece is not a kind road. Come aboard and bring along. You're great. Nice. How does Luffy feel about brownies? That's the real question. What is Luffy's personal opinion on brownies? I have 6 keys and 5 doors I haven't been able to go in. That's 6 doors I haven't been able to go in. But for what it's worth, I feel like for what we opened up, we actually had a good map spread. Ooh, brownies. Luffy likes brownies, confirmed. Where? Valentino has them. You're gonna wanna hunt down Valentino and rob them of their brownies. Consensually. You're gonna wanna be like, hey, I'm taking the brownies, and they're gonna magically just nod their head and be like, yeah, you can have them. Sharon is Karen at the end of the day. I had just enough inventory space to make these. We'll be able to make 4 plate bodies. And 1 offhanded. Yeah, Valentino. Yeah. I'll hold off on making more. I don't think I can sell the energy, so I think I'll just be able to make a couple of potent. I don't have 15 for this one, and I don't think I can sell them. I can't sell either of those, so that's fine. How many vials did I collect in total? I feel like I had a lot. A good amount. Not enough, but we got a good amount. And my drink is empty. I really should have gotten a drink. I'll get a drink before we start the next floor. It'll take me a minute and a half at most. Level 12 farming, let's go. I have 23 herbs. I think farming is another skill for me that I don't consider high priority. But I want to definitely make sure it's staying in line with some of our other skills. I want it to be around, like, prayer, rune crafting. Herb lore I want to see go above. I want us to actually utilize herb lore long term. Like, by the 50-hour mark, I want to be able to make potions. Zoro! Zoro in the chat. What's going on, Zoro? How is Zoro doing? It's a Monday. Zoro might be Moody Monday. I would believe it. I need 10 void dust. Luckily, I have the money. Weak melee requires a Valerino potion as well. Alright, 9 herb lore. I want to try to get herb lore as high as we can. I'm tired of Sanji simping for women 24/7. Gosh darn it, Sanji. Can someone hold Sanji accountable? Keep the women away from Sanji. That should be the challenge run. How long can Sanji go without simping for a woman? Now I want to watch One Piece. Gosh darn y'all. How could you do this to me? Level 10 herb lore, let's go. I need 13 vials. He keeps finding women left and right. I mean, women do dominate the space. And we love that. Sanji just needs to keep himself in control. Won't be able to clean all of these in this go, but I'll be able to get a fair amount. This makes such a interesting sound as it takes an awkward amount of time. I never noticed it before. Now, will there ever be a point where I can use the sage wort potions with another ingredient? I don't actually know. I don't know, like, the ingredient lineup for Dungeoneering for this skill. Weak defense potion is alloy. Alloy. I get, at 21, I can use the sage wort for fire with fire breath whiskey. So, not something we'll be dealing with today. Alrighty then. That's good knowledge. That means I will have a purpose for them, just not in the short term. What's the next farming level where I'll actually be able to utilize another Dungeoneering seed? 18. How many do I need? 8, 12, 13. Valid. That should get us at least one more level. I don't think we'll get two. I keep asking Sanji for food and he keeps saying no. What the hell? Sanji, please do better, man. Sanji, we don't ask a lot of you. Well, we kinda do. We kinda ask a lot of Sanji. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. I need 2 more void dust. Nice. I asked again and he said, oh my god, go make it yourself, and when a woman asks, he's right on it. The man's priorities or something. So I need 3 of the sub to make upgraded chaps. Sub leather chaps. Ooh, that got me level 18 crafting. And we'll go ahead and bind these chaps, and then bind setup. We'll go ahead and swap it over with the sub, and we'll go ahead and take that equipment load. And then I need to start trashing some of these. I just made my own food. That's tragic. And I don't need the Baptist knives anymore. I think I'll always be able to buy arrows. If that bites me, then that's valid, but I think I'm right. Okay, so I have 10 prayer, 9 rune crafting, 11 herb lore. I kind of want to continue down my farming path right now. Was there anything else I needed to upgrade? I did the pickaxe and hatchet. I made sure those were good. Can't do hunter. Crafting to level 20 would probably be nice. So I guess we'll buy some thread. We'll buy like 5 thread, and we'll buy 10 of these. Just so we can get some more crafting experience in. And I'll buy another 10. And that's gonna be most of our money. For 1 more level up. Very nice. This dude can't even train without being distracted, so I test him, and as a woman walked, but he ran out like he's running a marathon. Damn. Ooh. Wait a second. Okay, it's the same amount of experience. It would just be quicker. Okay, I was gonna say. Don't gaslight me, game. I actually might... I think I've run out of money. I don't think I'm gonna be able to utilize all the... I think I spent too much on crafting. Attempting to get the 220. I don't think I'll be able to utilize all of this. Wait, did I plant? I don't think I planted. Tisk. L Skiller. So I gave up on him, he's a gunner. Damn. Alright, let's go ahead and claim these. Yeah, I need 4,000 for the Void Dust, and I need to buy vials as well. So we're gonna run out of money to continue to skill. I can sell my arrows, because they won't carry over either. But that's still not gonna give us a lot. How much money will that put us up to? 2775. I don't even think we'll be able to utilize everything we gained from here. So we might just have to start selling the herbs. Probably. I'll probably just utilize it for farming experience. Because farming is another skill I'd like to get up to 20 sometime soon. We'll work at it. I'll sell my arrows. Actually, while we're here, let's customize. Range. How much to upgrade? I have 4798, so I can upgrade it once, and then I can upgrade it a second time. I have plus 16% range levels when calculated. That's honestly not a lot, but it'll help long term. Let's go ahead and sell the arrows. Did not give us a lot of money. We'll buy 5 vials. I did not just buy 5, unfortunately. And I'll buy 2 Void Dust. And this is gonna kind of be where we lose the ability to train Herblore, because we're out of money. I'm all out of money! Unfortunate. I probably won't be able to sell... Oh, I can probably sell these for a fair amount. I might be able to profit. Ooh, level 12 Herblore. That's not bad. And then I can buy 1 Void Dust, and with the money I make from this potion, I should be able to buy another Void Dust, and then I'll be broke. Valid. Ooh, I almost have enough. If there is something I could do to make a little bit more money on this floor, I'd do it. But that's level 13 farming. That's pretty big. Every level matters. Can't believe we're already almost 2 hours into the stream. Alright, how much is this valued? 225. The potion is worth 300. So if I spend 10 for 5, I make money. Making the unfinished potions makes me money. Unless the clean are worth 300? How much are the clean worth? Also worth 300. Alright, we're just gonna have to min-max this, I guess. I'll just keep selling ones until I can buy a Void Dust, and then I'll make a full potion, and then we'll just repeat. Until we're out of money. and herbs. We're almost done on this floor. We've really min-maxed it to be 2 hours. Probably our longest floor of the challenge, just because I've been skilling so long. Alright, so we can clean these, and then it's worth 300 either way. So if I sell one, I can make one. Also, kind of why I like to just buy a singular, just the rune essence, because it makes my money go away quicker. Doing it like this, it just takes that extra second. So I should be able to at least make one more with what I get from these. It won't gain us a level, but it'll be good experience. Zoro Sanji's drilling over a woman again. Oh no, Luffy. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Your crew is wild. But at least I get experience for cleaning them. Cause I'll sell 2 to get 1 more Void Dust. I think I'm barely not gonna have enough money to make a second Void Dust. Oh, I can make 1 more. Beautiful. That actually worked out to perfection. And then with the last of our money... You gotta be kidding me. Zoro. Why you stressing the boss man? Why you do this? Do better. Alright, let's read the 2 notes. Em Thok letter part 3. Little sister, Thok has gone berserk. The lug hole won't wait for me now, and I'm following a trail of ash and creature bones. Only yesterday, I'd been slipping out of Thok's shadow to carve into the bats, shades, and warriors that would try to flank him. And he'd been spraying the walls with their innards. But today, we came upon something out of a hellish fairy tale. Hanging from the ceiling was an eyeball, swaying on its stalk and dripping goo to the floor. Thok was on it from the start, but the eyeballs secreted some terrible spittle that kept me rooted. I would have retched if I could move any muscle in my body. Instead, I can only watch as Thok wrestled it from its stalk. Problem is, Thok reckons I'm in over my head, so he's blitzing a clear path for me to follow. Only thing that stops the sentimental thuggus fool is the keys, puzzles, and locked doors. If they didn't slow him down, I swear he'd be at the bottom of this dungeon by now. Your older brothers, Em and Thok. Beautiful. And then we have Mysterious Chronicles Part 7, year 1337, Leet. Of the 4th age, the soil I tunnel through is like no other. Someone, or something, has created this place as some sort of safeguard. Sometimes, when I use my magic to carve through, the areas behind collapse and reappear elsewhere. There is some magical force to play here that is hard to comprehend. Recently, many of my servants were cut off. They said the dungeon I'd forged had a different layout from when they left. On the topic of servants, they are more frail than I feared. The giants last longer, but they can no longer fit into the small tunnels their human counterparts dig. I'll just slay them all and use their meat to feed the other slaves. Ha! How I amuse myself so. Zamorak be praised. Damn. Alright, and on that note, that will wrap up this floor. That is floor, what was this, 13? Wait, why was my gate stone not at... Oh, it was right outside the room. Okay, I accept that. Oh, and it healed me for 16. That's beautiful. Not even 8k experience because of the death. Oh no. Crazy. We didn't get a lot of the bonus rooms. What kind of setup we got right here? We're on floor 14. We have access to floor 23. We only gained a single level in Dungeoneering from that, unfortunately, because I just didn't get a lot of the bonus rooms. Let's go ahead and see what we're cooking with. We got plenty of food. We got some knives that I'm gonna sell. Honestly, we don't have that much to sell. Let's go ahead and buy our... But I almost bought 250 feathers. That would have been tragic. And let's buy some arrows. Couldn't afford 20, unfortunately. But I could afford that much. We'll put the red eye. I almost ate that red eye. That would have been unfortunate. We'll go ahead and put the red eyes right here. Put the feathers down here. Move our coins to the top. We have 2 doors to go through, but I can only go through... Actually, 3 doors. I can only go through 2 of them. I'm probably... I don't know if we want to go west or south. We'll think about that as I go get a drink real quick. I will be back in under 2 minutes. One moment. I'll just hide this altogether. Good lord. Also, I hit the wrong thing on the vertical screen. That's funny. Alright, I'm back. See? Not even 2 minutes. Not even a full 2 minutes. Alright, so... I'm thinking we do at least 1 more floor. I'm thinking 1 more floor and then we'll wrap up for the day. Oh, we got a dungeon spider. Let me kill it so I don't get poisoned. Don't poison me, don't poison me, don't poison me, don't fuck, I got poisoned. I tied Sandy to a tree so it doesn't simp for anyone. I don't think that's gonna stop the man from simping, to be honest. I think he's more than capable from doing it at a distance. I don't think that's gonna stop him, buddy. Alright, I get a purple pentagon key. I have a Seepman Elm. And this puzzle is simple enough. We just gotta move the statues to match what's on the bottom. Or the north. It is the top of this floor. Technically. We are gonna focus on rune crafting with our money this time because it is our lowest skill. So we won't spend very long at the end. Oh no, he's breaking through the ropes, every woman panic! Sanji, please! It's okay, you don't need women all the time. Sanji, you're gonna be okay, buddy. I like how these are basically just in like the... Oh no, I didn't mean to move that! The misclick, the misclick! These are basically in opposite ends. Okay, he's free. Zoro, what are you gonna do? Just knock him out, for real. Give him a whole complete piece of your mind. For real, for real. Now, will I reach the 15-hour mark before I gain 12 levels? That's the real question. Will I die from this poison if I don't eat? Probably. Probably. I'm actively dying right now. Oh no. Alright, he's sleeping now. You knocked the man out. Valid. You are valid. You are heard. I might still need to eat another food. I might actually die here. Oh, I'm definitely about to die if I don't eat. Ooh, Pale Wisp. We're gonna get some divination going on, and I'm gonna re-poison. W, Zoro. Now, Zoro, you also need to watch what you do with the women. You need to keep yourself in line too, bud. Alright, I got a Gold Charm, I got a Valyrian Seed, I'm gonna have to eat more food, because I'm actively dying over here. And we got Pale Wisps. And I have 174 feathers, so if we end up getting a lot of fish here, we're okay. So I think my goal... I don't think we're gonna hit level 20 ranged in defense today. At least I didn't tell Sanji I hit a woman. What the heck? You're a woman beater? I want level 10 rune crafted on this floor. I want... level 20 crafting. I'm just putting this in TikTok chat because it's easiest for me. Why am I still taking poison damage? Was that the last poison damage I'm taking? Hey, she tried to bite me. What the heck? I would like... I think we'll hit level 15 divination on our own. And... I guess that's gonna be our main two levels. We're gonna go for level 10 rune crafting and level 20 crafting on this floor. I think that'll be how we spend our money. I'll put the Tangle Gum down here in case we run into anything. The Valyrian Seed, what level is that? I forget. I've already forgotten. 18. We're not gonna hit that today. Everything else, I'm just hoping we'll get the rest of the 12 levels we want in the next 40 minutes through the dungeon itself. I'm hopeful. Dun 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 dun. You like the red tint on the screen, indicating I'm almost dead? I'll get rid of it, but... Ooh, we have a skill check door right here. $11 levels. This is the game we're playing. Can I get 11 levels in 40 minutes? Let's go for the skill check door. Let's see if we'll pass it. Nope. Don't have 21 agility. Agility is gonna be... That disarm door is gonna be hard. Because unless it's like the lowest tier, I don't even know if it goes to level 1. I don't know we'll ever be able to do that one. That... The shade might kill me. Oh, the shade will kill me, excuse me. I'm actually having to burn through my food right now. Good lord. Is it gonna be that kind of a floor? Do I actually need my food this time? Alright, so all the way south is the purple triangle. I always put it in the chat as if I'm gonna actually scroll up and look at it. We can't do that skill door. So now we're just head back north. Gives me the opportunity to go ahead and sell things. And I don't have the green wedge key either, so we're just gonna have to go west from here. But I have plenty of things to sell, so we can empty our inventory. Which is fine. We'll go ahead and get rid of the memory. I'm dropping the rune essence, Cretonium, or requires me to gain 3 more smithing levels. It's plausible, so I guess I'll keep it on me. It's unlikely I gain mid-levels, but we'll keep it on us just in case. I guess. I think that's smart. And then reminder, there will be a stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm still debating whether or not I want to, how today and tomorrow go. We have 3 streams left for October, and I think that's gonna decide what I want to do with TikTok and Twitch as places I stream on. Sanji heard me, oh no. I think that's gonna be the real debate point. Yeah, I think if I just hard focused on one platform, it probably... We could do more interesting things if it was singular focus. No enemies in this room? No chests? No resources? Interesting. Filler rip... Oh god, there's spiders. Can I long range the spider? Oh, I can, nice. Can I long range all of these enemies? No, they're too far away. Damn. Oh, they're not! Let's go. Now he's yelling at me about women and how they should be treated. Tisk, tisk. Alright, I can't reach that. I know I'll be able to do this skill check, though. Oh yeah, I have to spend the stuff. And then I can throw this onto the bridge. And then we can operate the winch, and the bridge will be repaired. Oh god, I'm being jumped. I hope they drop food. Actual rare moment where I need food. We're actually on the back pedal on that end. They didn't really drop a lot of food. Enough for me to eat to survive. Another wisp I can't deal with. We do have some fish over here. I will be able to fish both of them. I have 309 feathers, so I can just get as much fish as we want. Fishing might actually overtake woodcutting on this floor. That would be interesting. Woodcutting's held a solid lead for a while now, so if it could actually pass it... And if fishing's going up, you know cooking's gonna go above too, so... Woodcutting's actually taking a backpedal right now, it seems like. RNG-wise, we're getting more fish than we are trees. Or the experience is just better with what we're actually getting with our RNG. Very interesting nonetheless. Hopefully we can gain 33 fish in from this. We have 11 levels to get in 35 minutes for my goal. For my prediction to hold true. And if my prediction holds true, I'm gonna go ahead and predict that we'll gain 500 total level by the 20-hour mark. No whammy, no whammy. Give me like 3 more fish, 2 more fish. Yeah. Oh, no. Barely not enough. All right, let's mine the rubble. Let's fix the pillar. Let's fix the pillar. And the door is unlocked. That was an easy puzzle. That wasn't hard at all. We have a proto right here, so we'll be able to mine in resources here. Nice. A skill door. Guardian door. And I'll need to make a trap for the proto. How close are we to 11? We're not very close. But listen, experience is experience. Everything is valuable in this run. I can't understate that. Everything is valuable in some way. No matter what it's contributing to, if nothing else, it's money. And we need money to train our lesser skills. Oh, and that's south nettles, so I'll actually be able to pick them. Very cool. Let's go ahead and make a trap. 1 trap. I don't need multiple. And we'll just go ahead and lay it. I think I can leave the room and it just do it. I hope. Level 10 shade and a level 19 bat. I guess I need to attack the shade because it's gonna do a lot more damage to me. Even if the bat's higher level. Either way, I'm gonna take a lot of damage in this room. And they're not really giving me a lot of food. We are just on the back pedal on that front. But if I get a 19 range and defense, that's 2 free levels. Okay, I got a little bit of food there. I'll eat the excess food. At least a little bit of it. No chest in here, no chest in here. Cool. No real resources in here either. Just a farming patch. Blue Crescent. I do have that key. Oh, this is just a... I thought that was a puzzle at first. No, it's just a resource. I'm always confused when we get, like, the giant pool of water in the middle. I always assume it's gonna be a puzzle. I have that key. That's a skill door. That's a skill door. They're both construction skill doors, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do them. Ooh, and we got 19 and 19. 9 levels, 32 minutes. Can we do it? That is the real question. If I work efficiently in this floor, I think we have the potential to gain the levels in this floor. I don't think that'll be a problem. Level 33 Fishing, and is now tied for our 2nd place for a non-Dungeoneering skill level. I think the biggest thing I'm showcasing for my clan with this challenge is that if you want to do simple skilling, it is feasible in Dungeoneering. Like, if you're looking for the best XP rate an hour for a specific skill, you're not gonna get that here. Need 20 for... My theory is you need 20 construction for any skill check for construction. Same with agility. Yeah, I don't think we can do any construction or agility skill checks in Dungeoneering at level 1. I think it'll always fail us. Now, this guy sucks, and he's gonna keep spawning people if we don't kill him quickly. So we're gonna hard focus on the mercenary leader and get him gone, and then we'll just kill his one soldier. I like when they drain my attack to level 0. 1 Novite ore and 2 doors we can go through. Being on the back pedal on food actually has made us able to go more rooms without backpedaling. Earth Warrior level 18. That Flickering Wisp we can deal with, so we'll get some divination experience, and we will gain level 15 divination from that. Very nice. There might be one more enemy in here. If not, it's 3 wisps. I see 2 of them. What's in the corner? Oh, it's 3 wisps. Okay, this was the only enemy in the room. Nice. And that did fill my inventory up, unfortunately. I don't have 2 inventory spots filled for getting the wisp before I go. So I'm gonna... I'll probably drop an item, because I'm gonna have to come back here either way. Right? Right. What can I do with farming? Wildercrass? I don't have a Wildercrass seed, though. Let's drop a vial, and I'll just get the divination experience from the room. It's very slow at the start. Step 1 is slow. Step 2 and Step 3 is where we get the bulk of our experience for this. 8 levels, 27 and 3/4 minute. Very doable. Especially since we're about to gain another level in divination, and by the time I do all 3 wisps and I go back to the hub, we'll gain another level. I am as far away from the hub as I possibly could be, by the way. Like, I am as far away as I could be. What the heck? That's crazy. And did y'all know I was crazy once? They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rats. And rats make me crazy. But at 15 divination, I can actually utilize the flickering energy. So that is a pro. That's a bonus right there. But I hope everyone's having a great night tonight. Hopefully the vibes have been well and Monday's not been a horrible Monday for y'all. What day is Halloween? Is it on a Thursday or a Friday? I don't want to do the mental math in my head right now. But I'd have to look at the date. Again. Me no remember. Alright, one more. Four days from now would be Friday. So Friday will be the Halloween stream. Okay. That's fine. So we stream today, we'll stream Tuesday, we'll stream on Friday, and that'll leave us with a Sunday stream. So it's the normal days this week. Halloween didn't add Thursday or Wednesday. Wednesday I will be away for a little bit, so I don't know if I'd be able to stream on time Wednesday anyway, so it's a good thing we're not doing a Wednesday stream this week. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport back to the hub. 25 minutes, 7 levels. Until we get that number down to 2 and we're not running against the clock, I'm gonna be stressed that we're not gonna get it. I'm gonna continue to worry. I think we'll get level 16 divination off of this. I think. But I want to think about what I can do better for... Cause interesting note, I could put the chat for YouTube on the vertical view. I could do that in the short term, since it doesn't go to Twitch. I could do that. And I could put it in the bottom. That could be worth doing. Alright, we're gonna drop a lot of this. And then we'll sell the wreck. What level for me to clean this? Oh, I can clean that. That's crazy. Can't clean that one, though. Wait, can I make an alloy potion? I can, actually. So this herb is actually useful. If you find them in the wild, they're actually useful. And then everything else will sell. For money! And I'll keep the hem crab, because I can acknowledge we're still not doing hot on it. And I want to go as west as possible. That took me south. That actually took me the worst way it could have taken me down. It took me further away. Crazy. Well... I guess we'll just make progress. I'm gonna go all the way west, just because I don't want to backtrack later. I'll continue down the path I was going down. There's plenty of rooms for us to go in right now, but I'd rather us go ahead and backtrack all the way to where we were. I didn't even skin this. Oh yeah, I forgot this existed, actually. Ooh, Hunter level 7. 5 levels, 21 minutes. That's that kind of long term. Oh, I left a vial on the ground, right? Valid, honestly. Radiant Wisp that I can't deal with, and then a couple of enemies. Not bad. Wait, what hit me from a long range? Oh, there's a zombie hiding. Alyssa, howdy, howdy. How are you doing today? I hope your day has been going amazing so far. Don't mind me, we just slaughtered that zombie. The zombie didn't know what it had coming to it. Ooh, level 11 prayer. That means 4 levels in 20 minutes. That's very doable. Was the Thicket level 4 or is that level 30? That's level 60, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Valid. Alright, what's in the next one? RNG gods. We got some mining resources here. Can I actually use all of them? I can. All 3 of these I can mine. Very cool. But yeah, I'm debating that for an idea. I think I could put... I wish TikTok... I need to figure out how to get TikTok chat actually working with Axel chat again so I can combine them for the vertical stream. I think that would be nice. But currently, it's just... It's not work. And I know there's an update on Axel chat that I haven't done. I've just neglected to do it. Maybe after I finish this floor, I'll end the rest of the streams, and while I'm still live on TikTok, I'll do the update and see if it fixes it. Oh, Gorgonite, I thought it was the other one. I can't do Gorgonite. Damn. I was wrong. Tisk tisk. Always wrong. I think that would be cool. Level 1 and level 4. These are not intimidating to me. We're not really getting a lot of keys this go around. Not really. I guess I'll equip those boots. I think I'd rather sell them. Alright, let's start backtracking now. We have explored that path. I can't believe I can't do the Thicket tree. I believe it, but... Alright, what's in mystery door number 1? A bunch of enemies, rune vines, and a key. Come on, enemy. Die. And a flicker and wisp. I can actually grab that flicker and wisp. So that's good news. And we have a chest in here. Maybe I'll get another charm off of the chest. Nope. Big shame. Ooh, we're gonna get it close. I know we're only 4 levels away from 400, but it's the fact that we're just so far away. We're not running with a lot of time to do it in. 78 farming is not gonna happen. So that skill door we cannot pass. And we're not super close in any of the skills we're training right now, so we're just kind of at an impasse. So we're not gonna gain level 17 divination, even in the second step of this. Not by my count, anyway. You know what I've been watching before bed recently? I've been back on a Forensic Files binge. Oh, I'm about to get poisoned. Fuck me. I do not have the food to get poisoned. Spider, please. Have mercy. It's so close. Okay, I didn't get poisoned by it. Good. I just don't have enough food to afford that. Is there anything in these rooms? Doesn't look like it. All of the goods are over here. Yeah, like, okay, mining's close to a level. We're down to 15 minutes to get 3 levels. Now, with 23 mining. Very nice. What's our woodcut-in looking like? Are we close? Kinda. Okay, we're starting to get close to these levels. I think we're gonna barely hatch it out on time. It's gonna go way closer than I wanted to. Okay, I have that key, so I'll be able to progress. No resources in here. Is there a chest in here? No. No chest. Big shame. And my inventory's full. Crazy. No resources in here, just an enemy that could damage me. But that's fine, I need to burn the food anyway, so if that's how it works out, that's how it works out. I'm okay with that. I can afford to eat a few items. Yeah, I can still afford to eat a couple more. Can I pass the Exercise Dark Spirit skill check? I can. And I got a key. No resources, but I got a key. 6 keys sounds like a lot, but there's at least 3 doors that I don't have the skill check for. So we probably will not utilize our keys as much as we wish we would be able to. Ooh, and that's gonna fill me up, unfortunately. I don't know I have a way to bypass this, taking all my inventory space. Oh no. Alright, I guess I'll just have to waste a little bit. Cause I'm farther away than the last time I teleported out. So I'd rather not backtrack all the way. I think the farthest away from the base is all skill check doors. Like, that's a skill check door. So that's not bad. These two are both construction, right? No. Yes? No? Yeah, they're both skill check doors. Where is the gate stone? Oh, I put it south. It's way south. Could I not do the imbue energy? Was that also a skill door I couldn't do? 22 rune craft, and it's just a little bit too much. I can enter this door. One enemy. Oh. The noises it makes. The noises. Wild. Ooh, but I got a level from that. 10 minutes, 2 levels. And my inventory is full. Alright, let's teleport back. I'm trying to get these rooms done as quick as possible, because we have 2 levels in 10 minutes. We are getting close. We're gonna cut it to the wire. We want to keep the red moss. We'll keep the wildercrafts in case. Everything else we're dropping for now. I don't think that's gonna give me a level, but it's gonna get me close. Ish. I'm not gonna look at what we're closest to a level on because I want it to happen on its own. I don't want to force it. I want my prediction to be right based on pure how we've been doing the run. Alright, let's go back west. Now, luckily, we're not really gonna have to backtrack too much as we progress, because, like, outside of that Guardian door and the Guardian door we just opened, everything else is skill doors. Like, nothing to the west of me, outside of the door we're already aware of, everything else is a skill door. All the keys are on by the base. So that's actually really lucky. 9 minutes. What's gonna be in this room? Resources. A lot of enemies. And oh, Wisp. Wisp is a time killer right now. Oof. And these enemies are inventory fillers. Alright. We're committed. There is mine and stuff here, but I can only do one of them. Alright, if we do these two, we should be able to get a divination level for one of the two. But I'm not immediately teleporting back, so... Kinda is gonna be what it is. But we'll pass the base as we go backwards, right? Because that door was a skill door. So yeah, I mean, we're just going back east. We have 3 potential doors left. And one of them, actually all 3 of them could unlock a lot, but they're unlikely at this stage. I mean, they could. We've not gotten that many rooms. Alright, let's go ahead and mine the Bathus, see if I can get a level off of it. No, we're not close to a mining level. We are gonna hit it close. I think adding this random intensity to the run is funny as well. Like, there's no actual pressure to get 400 total by the 15-hour mark. It's purely my prediction. But I want it to be true. I said between 12 and 15 hours, and we are 7 minutes away now. I need 2 levels. I'm close to 1. I just need 1 more fluke level. 12 away. I should get that from this. So I'll at least gain 1 of the 2 levels. I need these rooms to give me something. I need the next room to give me something. Anything. Alright, that's 1 level. 399. 1 level. Under 6.5 minutes. I got this. Whatever the next room gives me, it's gonna give me something good. I don't know what I need. I don't know. But it's gonna be something good. Well, we know in the base, we have the green wedge door. I do have that key. So we'll unlock it. What's gonna be in here? I'm gonna get poisoned from here. Gosh darn it. No resources, and I'm gonna get poisoned. Fuck. Hell, man. Not the room I needed. We are getting kind of close to level 20 defense and range. That'd mean we could upgrade our gear again before we end the floor. That would be good. That would be good to do. But I wouldn't be able to upgrade my armor again on this floor anyway. I don't have the money to with what my goals are. It's alright. That took up a lot of food. And I'm gonna continue to have to burn that because of the food. Alright, that worked out nicely. I have all the keys. Actually, I don't have a gold wedge key, I lied. That might be the run ender right there. This is the worst room I could get right now. Alright, let's go an interesting way. What are the odds I fail this again? If I get blocked right here, I'm definitely about to fail it. Fuck. Come on, no whammy, no whammy. Okay, I see the end path. I might actually make this one on time. This might be the first time we do that without it poisoning us. I'm already poisoned, to be fair, but... Nice. Alright, we have a resource in here. We're under 4 minutes. There's a Tanglegum tree. What are the odds we're close to a woodcutting level? What are the odds? We have 2 doors to go in here. Neither of them are a skill check door, so it is just luck of the draw. We are kind of close to a woodcutting level, but it's unlikely we get it from this tree. I need the next room to be good. No whammy, no whammy. Give me something. 1 high-level enemy. And no resources. No chest. Oh. Not what we needed. But I'm committed. I'm not gonna back away. I could grind a level real quick if I wanted to. That's no fun. I want to do this legit. Under 3 minutes. We're just gonna continue to push. I'm gonna go to the next room. We're gonna see what it gives me. If it's the boss room, I think we're shit out of luck. Oh, that dropped nothing. Oh, just kidding. It did drop things. I was gonna say, Jesus. Prayer is not gonna save us here, unfortunately. Almost 2 minutes left on for the goal. Not the boss room, not the boss room. Okay, good, but it's just 1 enemy. It's just a giant. No resources. Shit. RNG gods, please. 2 minutes on the clock. And it's gonna drop like 5 items. I think. Ooh, level 20 range and defense! I didn't think I was that close. Let's go. Now we can relax. I hit the goal. 400. Before the 15-hour mark. No spider, just a bat. Oh, the bat's kind of high level. Kinda. I am higher level than the bat. Wow, I'm starting to get a lot more combat experience a lot quicker. It's not gonna catch up to where the rest of my skills are at, but it's kind of interesting how, I mean, the gap has started to lessen. It's a lot of resources in this room. Now that I'm not pressed for time, I get all the resources. And I even got 2 more levels. What is going on, buddy? I love that. I love that emote. I can barely read it, for real, but I love that emote. It looked cool. How are you today? Meowdy. That, I can, you know, now that you spell it out, I can see that. I think it's the W that's the hardest to read. I'm good. I just gave myself a little bit of a time crunch stress to get to 400 total level before the 15-hour mark. And we did it, so I'm happy with myself. I did it without grinding levels, so I feel great. That is a win. That's a big win for us. And now that we've achieved that, I've gotten multiple more levels before it hit 15 hours, so amen. I've enjoyed this challenge. It's been an interesting ride. What's funny is technically the challenge run should be what stresses me out and not like the random variety gaming we do. In theory, the challenge run should be the stress. What is this? Oh, are these the ghosts that like... Are these just 3 ghosts, or is this like the ghosts that warp their spirit between them? I think it's just 3 ghosts. Oh, no it is. It is the ones that loop between each other. They're not high enough level to really hurt me. And I get 2 rooms unlocked from this. That's pretty good. The amount of bonus rooms we're getting on this floor is actually pretty nice. And they don't drop anything, so I don't have to return to the home base yet. The moment anything else gives me anything, though. Alright, what's in this room? I actually have that key. No actual resource for us, but a hill giant. Giant, it's kind of dark in this room. Why are you just hanging out in a not super well-lit room? Do not have the inventory space for this, so we will teleport out so we can get some room. Good lord. Alright, what can I can drop the pale energy, I can drop the salve, the ore, the sage wart. I think all the ore. I can't use green charms yet. We don't have a good level for it. The red moss we have a use for. Everything else we can sell. I'm not gonna sell my excess fish. Currently, I'll drop the raw fish that we'll cook later. But everything else, I think we're just gonna keep on us for now, out of precaution. And I think we're going north and west. I think that's the direction on the map we're going. I think that's how we get back to where we were. What's interesting is we still have 4 keys. We see one of the keys right there. We know another one is beside where we were before, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm curious. How that's gonna work out for us. So we know we're not gonna get all the bonus rooms because there's been like 4 skill checks we haven't been able to pass. But we've made better progress than we have been lately on bonus rooms. Luck of the draw. Alright, let's go as west as possible to get back where we were? Question mark? Yeah, the Crimson Corner. I don't have the Crimson Corner key, actually. That key eludes us. The flammable debris we cannot burn. Right? Did I try it? Okay, 75 fire making, we definitely can't do it. We have the orange crescent, so we can go through there. But yeah, runecrafting is kind of falling behind. That's the downside of not spinning on it every single floor, it does get behind really fast. Alright, what's gonna be in this room? Another key! Crimson Corner! I think that was the key we needed. That Forgotten Warrior doesn't have a helmet on, just like me. Don't worry, I just quick snipe him, get him gone. Blood Spindle? Is that the one I have the level for? Yup. I think this is the best tree we can currently cut. No? I don't think so. I think this one's 20. And we have a chest in here. Ooh, level 6 Thieving? Let's go. Every Thieving level we get's just icing on the cake. I'm surprised we've gotten to go further down this path. I didn't suspect we'd be able to go this deep. It's gonna fill my inventory. I'm gonna have to backtrack again. Crazy work. Let's see if I can minimize damage. Let's see if I bury the bones. It seems Zoro came back today, says Tech. Absolutely. Okay, I might not have to... Ooh, I'm gonna have to by 1. No, I can eat 1. Okay, I can afford to not backtrack. Unless the chest gives me something. Fuck. Let's eat a him crab. A little bit wasteful, but it's okay. Towing. Yeah. We're gonna have to backtrack all the way back here. I ran the gamble. I'm only here because I got voice chat banned on Roblox for 5 minutes. What the heck? Why would they do that to you? That's rude. Yeah, we have quite a few items I won't be able to grab. But we know that no matter what, I can only get closer. We're actually said stupid script since it was bugging. Oh, that's weird that they banned you for that. Kind of excessive, if you ask me. I'll drop the alloy, and then I think I'll sell my excess food now. At least a little bit of it. Anyway, short time till unban, so you have a great stream and run. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why did I go through this portal? I knew it was gonna take me farther away. Oh no. What key is that for? Purple triangle? I don't even have the purple triangle key. I don't even have that. That was like the first door with a key that I didn't have. And I still don't have it. 55 minutes later. I'm not gonna go through the ghost ledge yet. Just because I think it's the boss room. We're an hour in. Every time we're an hour in and we haven't found the boss room, I assume it's the next door I'm gonna open. It's either gonna be the Crimson or it's gonna be that. It's one of those 2 rooms is the boss. Or theoretically this Guardian door. It could be. But while we're backtracking, now's a great time to once again, if you haven't liked the stream on YouTube or TikTok, it'd be very appreciated if you would be so kind. If not, you're all good. Follow if you've enjoyed the ride. Another stream tomorrow at 6 PM Central Standard Time. We will be playing a little bit of RuneScape for about half of the stream. We'll probably do 2 floors worth. And then we'll get started on Pumpkin Jack. That is the working game plan. We're running into a lot more hill giants, which I'm okay with. Big bones are great for prayer experience, especially here. Argonite ore. I remember OG Dungeoneering account West loved Argonite. I like the visual vibe of the Argonite armor. At least back in the day. I won't give a confident opinion of it now because I haven't seen it in years, but 2 trees and an ore to grab. Very nice. Woodcutting has once again affirmed its lead, by the way. I kind of lost track of that on the road to 400 total level. But Woodcutting has re-established the lead. It was starting to fall behind. It was only at 34, and Fishing and Cooking was able to get up to 33. So I was curious if Fishing could actually pass it, but the RNG gods has gifted us a lot more trees than fish lately. I have so many feathers, but I do not have the actual things to fish for it. So Woodcutting is maintaining the lead. Alright, at least now we're just heading eastward. We know we don't have that skill check. Every skill check we know for a fact we can't do. Crimson Corner, 50-50 chance that this is the boss door. One of these two is the boss door. 100%. Not this one, so I guarantee you, I would bet on it that the next door we open with the other key is the boss. Forgotten Warrior, feel my arrow. Bruh. Alright, let's backpedal back to the base, and then we'll get the rest of the items here. I don't know if I should sell my stuff. I don't know what the boss is. If it's another one like the one, I might not want to. We'll sell the red moss. I don't need that many red mosses. We'll sell this stuff. We'll drop the spine, the novite, and the seepin. And then we'll keep our food on us. The gold wedge, that's the boss room. 100%. Or your money back. We're actually close to 12th prayer. We'll probably get it in the next floor we do. Tomorrow. Alright. I'm betting good money. The good money that this is in fact the boss. And it is. Oh, it's this guy? Shit. I need to take the pickaxe, and I need to attack with the pickaxe for a while. We just have to damage the armor. So it is a boss where I have to survive, but in a different way. But it's only level 7, so it shouldn't really pose a big threat to us. Pretty much how this fight works is this bulwark beast has a lot of armor that you need to chip away, and you can only chip away at it with the pickaxe. So if you're an archer like I am, you just need to go grab the pickaxe and just attack with the pickaxe for a while. And then hope that it didn't spawn super high level, so you don't have to burn a lot of food to actually get to the part where you can actually damage it. It's okay. Its attacks aren't super bad at the level it's at, so we'll be okay. And its armor is almost gone. A few more hits. Come on, buddy. Get your hits in. Alright, that's another... I feel like it's going down a lot slower now. I feel like the first half went by a lot quicker. Okay, now it's starting to go. We are about halfway dead. Shorty, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, I hope you're doing well. Okay, the armor's gone, we can swap over to our bow. We can focus. We can get this boss killed in the next 30 seconds. Easy peasy. Hello, hello, how are you? I don't even think I'm really gonna need to eat. Because if I don't have to, I'm just gonna sell the food so we can train more rune crafting. Well, first I'll do crafting phase, but it's only 216 experience we need. It gave me another pickaxe for killing it. That's funny. Alright. You're good? How am I? I'm doing good. We've had a good 3-hour stream. And we're almost done with this floor, so I feel pretty good about our progress today, and I feel good about how today's stream has gone. Let's go ahead and sell all of our food and all of our feathers. We don't get a lot of money for the feathers, but it is feathers. So I guess I understand. Alright, let's see. What do we have on us? What do I want to focus on first? Let's focus on crafting. Oh, nice. I don't play RuneScape, so this is all new to me. Looks cool, though. RuneScape is one of the big MMOs. I'd say all time. I think that's fair to say. If you haven't already played it, I would say... don't, because it's an addiction that you don't want in your life. That's the honest transparency for you. Don't do it. If you haven't done crack already, don't do crack. I love the honesty, absolutely. If you haven't done this bad substance, don't do it. There's a lot of other games that you could play, and RuneScape wants all of your time. Spread the wealth. Alright, let's see. I can make 3 robe tops. Okay, that got me level 20 crafting, so I'm not gonna have to spend any money to get the crafting level. That makes me feel happy. I feel good with that. I can just spend all my money on rune crafting. I almost got halfway to level 21 crafting as well. Alright, next up, we have some summoning. We know that's gonna be the Novite ores. We'll go ahead and create the 3. Still not enough to get our first level. We're over 15 hours into the challenge. We've not gotten our first summoning level. I think it'll be quicker as we actually advance it past the first level, but right now it's just kinda rough. I'll end up having to sell the seed, but I think we'll take the alloy, and I think that's what I needed the red moss for. I don't know if I'll be able to use all these herbs for potions. I know the alloy, I can do the red moss. Or at least I'm like 85% positive, yes. And that got me level 13 Herblore. I love that. We'll go ahead and sell those. I'll sell the seed, because I have no use for it. We can go ahead and buy some Void Dust and a vial for the Sage Wart. Go ahead and sell that. And then I don't know if we can actually make... I think we can make something with the Valerian, but I don't know what. I'll go ahead and buy a vial. Let's check. For Dungeoneering, I can make... with a misshapen claw. Luckily, I can buy a misshapen claw for 1,000. I don't know what potion that said it was gonna make. Doesn't super matter, but it'll make us something. A weak melee potion. Not a potion we're gonna do much with, but it's just there to sell. Alright, we'll take our energy now, and we'll weave it into things that we have no use for. So we have no skill doors that are within 4 levels, or 2 levels. I think the 4 eventually could be helpful, but I think right now we're still just too low level overall for that skill gap. It's why divination is actually an important one. Because if we can actually start getting these and keeping them on hand, we'll actually be able to do more. Alright, now I'll grab the fish, and we'll grab our tangle gum. And we'll go ahead and start cooking our fish. Fish or cooking might be what passes woodcutting. If anything can on this floor, it will be cooking. But I'm not confident it's going to be able to bridge the gap. I would have to not burn a lot of this fish. The death skills are good experience, but it's actually not raising it as much as I thought it would at this stage. And death skills is like the second best that we can cook right now. Alright, level 34. Let's go ahead and cook the other 2 raw dust eels. We'll go ahead and drop the burnt fish and sell the cooked fish. And now, let's see what we can do with the giant flatfish. We want at least 1 level. That way it's at least tied with woodcutting. That would be a funny development. Not sure it's going to, though. It really depends how much of the remaining fish we burn. It could if they didn't burn. If we can be a master chef in this moment, we'll lock in and get it. 17 fish. I think I need, like, 8 of them not to burn. But 4 of them have already burned. 5, 6. 6 of them already burnt. That might be a wrap. We may not get the level because I burnt 8 of them. I only needed 7 to get the level. Okay. Well, at least it tied woodcutting. By the end, we burned a lot of that fish. Alright, fire making is currently our lowest level currently, so I guess we'll start burning some logs. I guess each tier of log will just alternate. I'm burning my hand right now, that's crazy. Please stop burning your hand. Alright, 21 fire making, very nice. Oh, and by the way, my prediction is by the 20-hour mark, we get 500 total level. I think that's gonna be fair. I think a lot of these levels are gonna start to slow down on us. I don't think we'll be able to get as quick of levels. So, in theory, that would be 20 levels an hour, which I think is gonna start to get difficult. Right now, it seems doable. Actually, technically not. We're almost 30 minutes into the first hour, and we've not gained 10 levels. So technically, it's not looking doable, currently. But we'll see. Sister, quit burning your hand. That's crazy. If I burnt my hand one time, I'd stop making fires, for real. I wasn't the child that needed to be exposed to, like, fire or electricity multiple times to be like, oh, hey, this isn't smart. Maybe if I try it again, it'll work. Nah, one and done. One and done. Once we get to 22 fire making, I may get us up to 23 fire making for the lovely 23. But, then we'll swap to Fletching and maybe get Fletching to level 23. I don't know if I'll be able to get both of them, because I don't have a lot of logs past the lowest tier. 17, 6, and 1. I don't know that'll be good enough. It might be. If we were already at 22 fire making, I'd feel a lot more confident, but I think Fletching, unless it's close to a level, which it's not, I don't think we're gonna get it. I'll be able to get one of them to level 23 at least. Oh my gosh, I'm still burning my hand. Sister, stop. I'm curious how much experience we get for this floor. Every floor we theoretically should get more experience, but I did gain 7-point-something thousand experience in the last floor, which is the lowest we've had in the last 3 or 4 floors, so it is really the bonus rooms and not dying a single time that is getting us up to like 10, 11k, which is what we need currently. Alright, let's see what we can do with the Seep and Elm. Actually, I'm gonna have to sell the Spine Bream. I don't know why I didn't sell that. I can't use that. So really, it's how much I get out of the Seep and Elm. Cause that required 10 fire making and fletch, and Blood Spindle required 20. But we only have 6 of them, so... if I don't quickly gain a fire making level, I don't think it's gonna be close. Unfortunately. But I will gain 23 fire making. That is for sure. It's gonna make me do one more individual fire. It's crazy. Beautiful. Alright, let's make some Seep and Elm traps. That'll get us, at least a 5th of the way. Maybe a 4th. I don't think we're gonna get 23 fletching. I don't think it's in the cards. Now with 6 logs, and I won't be able to get max experience off of the 6 logs at 22 fletching. I don't even think I'll get 22 experience off of them. Yeah, I only gained 15. 'Cause I'm not about to make bowstring to get the other 15, so... either way, it's good progress. 23 fletching wasn't the original goal we had. We already hit level 20 crafting, which was one of our 2 final goals for this floor in the stream. Level 10 rune crafting is the other one, which with the amount of money we have, we're easily going to be able to get it. I would love to be able to get the next level up as well, but I don't think we'll have that much money. But we are almost at 80k. And we are on smithing now, so, I mean, that's a moneymaker. This might be the first floor we get 100k in. If not, we'll get kind of close. I think this is the most money we've ever had on us at one time. I would love to hit the point where we're starting to get closer to 30 smithing. I also didn't realize as well that because we're only focusing on range, we actually were able to get ranged above our hit points. That's very unusual, at least for accounts I do. Normally, it's always multiple higher than the combat skills because I divide them out. But the only magic and strength levels we've gained have been from skill checks. $26 bars means we'll be able to make 5 plate bodies and an offhanded battle axe. Offhanded something. 27 smithing, very nice. The Novite knives. 17 Bathus ore. The Curtonium, I think we're gonna have to sell. I don't think we're gonna get 30. I kept it because we might have gotten to 30, but we're not gonna get to 30. We have too much. That one we'll be able to do a little bit with, but not a lot. But we're definitely gonna go short. We'll definitely get 28 smithing. I don't think we'll get 29 even. But we'll get 28. We'll hit good progress at 29 probably. Imagine if you burnt your hand on the lava. That would hurt. It'd kill you if it was real. Alright, 3 plate bodies. Oh, I'm not even gonna get a level off the plate bodies. Shit. I think I underestimated. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm not even gonna get 28, for real. $28 smithing's gonna be out of our grasp. Ooh, a spear? Okay, no, we got 28 smithing. That's nice. I'll take that. Now, how much money will I get from all of this? We're almost up to 90. Ooh, do I have anything else? I have the rune essence on the floor. 87k is pretty good. How much rune essence is that gonna give me altogether? Gonna give me a lot. You're gonna hear a lot of runecraft noises. What's the next runecraft in level 14? Yeah, we're gonna be here a minute. I hope you enjoy this sound, because this is gonna be the next 5 minutes of our lives. But I will listen to it with y'all. Even if we think it might be a form of torture, we'll listen to it together. But now the bad part is, Prayer is already a level 11, so I really do need 2 runecrafting levels, because runecrafting is officially behind. What are the odds I get 192 more experience? I don't think it's gonna happen. But by golly, we're gonna try. Okay, think about it. With all the runes we have, we'll be able to do a 2nd run. And a 3rd run. Every run we do will be smaller amounts. So we definitely need this to get us over halfway. We need to get it like 3/4 of the way, but I don't think we're gonna get it that close. If I can get 11 rune crafted, that would be amazing. The fact we're gonna be over halfway is wild. We are officially over halfway. If we can get it to 3/4 of the way, I think we might be able to edge out another level. Like, it's gonna get close. Like, we only need 70 more experience. It's doable. 50. It's so close. It's so close. We did get over 3/4 of the way. We might get this level. That's crazy. Alright, now the fun part. We're gonna have to sell this by 50 to get our money back. I like ending the day with rune crafting. I think that's really hilarious. It makes me giggle inside. Because I did say today would be a shorter stream. We are going to wrap up after this floor. We did have we only did 2 floors, I think, right? I think we just took a long time in 2 floors. I think both... I knew I'd drop it. Gosh darn it. I'm not going to calculate how many rune essence I need. I want it to be a surprise if I'm actually going to get the level or not. But you have to think about it. We're going to go through this selling process again. It's just going to be quicker the second time. Because we don't have the 80 whatever K we had before. 79, that's not a lot. Look, we're going to be so close. We're so close. We're 9 experience away. There has to be... What is that red dot? What is that red dot? Is that something I could pick up and sell? Did I miss something? Hold on. What is that green dot? Or red dot? What is that? That's an earth rune. It's probably not going to be enough earth runes to make the difference. But that's going to take us super close. We're talking about 9 experience I need. I just need a way. How many earth runes? 1. Damn. Damn. We're so close. I wish I had something else I could sell. I wish I did. Damn. Cause that's only gonna get us 3, which is not gonna get us 9 experience. 0.3. Well, that is what it is. We have maximized everything we could possibly sell. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't think this will get me anything, but can I? Can I use this on this? No? Oh, you can't do both? Damn, you have to have both to do that. Damn. That's a shame. 9 experience away. Anyway, let's go to the boss room and let's wrap up this floor. We gained a lot of levels today. Not in Dungeoneering specifically, but we gained a lot of levels overall. Beast mode! And we got up to 47 Dungeoneering. Very nice. We got 11.9k. No deaths. We got a fair amount of the bonus rooms. Now, for next time, we know we want to upgrade to the blood spindle, short bow. We know we're gonna have to do some more upgrades next time. We know we have more ranged armor upgrades we can do. A lot of levels. Today was a successful stream in my eyes. I had a good time. I hope people enjoyed the ride. That is going to wrap us up for tonight. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. We will have a stream tomorrow. We will be 50-50 in RuneScape and Pumpkin Jack. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Good night. Good night. Good night.